Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, what do you think this is? Well, it has absolutely no smell. It's a capsule. Well, I'm not going to tell you this time. I'm going to talk about it and then tell you at the end. This is, this is a supplement that will lower your blood pressure within minutes, 20 points. Absolutely guaranteed. It's amazing what this supplement can do. And the studies were done in Wisconsin that showed that it actually taking this supplement increases the um, thickness of the prefrontal cortex of the brain. And that means bigger brain, be able to think better. And lots of positive effects in the body. Turns on good genes. Ha ha! Well, that's great. And not the Levi's either. And it turns off bad genes. So this is a supplement that helps to, get rid of your genetic problem. It also helps with post-traumatic stress disorder. And I mean, guys coming back from and gals coming back from war, there's nothing that can help them except this. And I know, my sister-in-law is a psychologist that works for the Army, and there's nothing else that helps. Also, this supplement helps prevent heart disease, and also prevents heart attacks, and also prevents hardening of the arteries or atherosclerosis. It lowers cholesterol. I mean, and how many people are eating oatmeal because it lower their cholesterol? Yep. And it lowers triglycerides, and there's not a whole lot of things that will lower triglycerides. And like I said, it lowers the chances of having a heart attack in the first place. It also lowers the chances of having a stroke. I've known a lot of people lately who've had a stroke, and that's a big thing. Also, it boosts up our immune system, and that's powerful. I mean, our immune system keeps us healthy, and that's really important. It also uh, keeps us from coming down with cancer, and if we boost up our immune system, that prevents us from coming down with cancer, and that's a really great thing. It also helps to get rid of pain. I mean, this supplement is amazing. And also, it increases serotonin levels in the brain, so we're happier, we have the joy, and we just feel good in general. It also helps with aches and pains and insomnia. So if you don't sleep well at night, you might want to take this supplement. There's no doubt about that. It also helps with depression in an amazing way. I know I used to have depression in my 20s, and it disappeared now. Also, it stops the cycle of chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the first step towards disease. So we want to stop it even before it gets to inflammation. And it stops the cycle inside the cells and helps to repair the cells also, and gets rid of cellular irritations. Is that amazing or what? And instead of allowing it to flourish from one cell to the next and start up, the redness, the pain, and everything else that goes along with the typical inflammation and the swelling. It also helps with allergies, and if you have allergies, this will work amazingly well for you. It gets rid of anxiety right now, just like that. Helps with fatigue. If you're just dragging around and you just don't feel right, this supplement will help with fatigue. Also helps with fibromyalgia and headaches and migraines. It just doesn't happen with this supplement. Also helps to get rid of pain, and helps with people who have drug abuse too. Helps those who suffer from asthma, and if you have asthma attacks on a regular basis, you're going to want to take this supplement, no doubt about it. And it helps people who are binge eaters. If you have to normally eat about a 2,000 calorie diet, but you're eating 5 or 6,000 calories, and because you get that half gallon of ice cream and you start eating it, this can help you in a great way. It helps us to function better in our brain, and as far as being able to think cognitively, they have more energy. We boost up our memory capacity, which is pretty amazing. It helps us to focus so we can function at work and we're at home better. More flexible in our thinking, and it lowers drug and alcohol abuse also. So that's pretty amazing. It can help a person to stop smoking. Is that something or what? There's not a whole lot of things that can help a person to stop smoking and get rid of impulsive behavior. Wow. And it can bring about a feeling of peace and well-being, and it can help kind of soothe the relationships at home and at work, and people can become more optimistic, and their worries and fears start to disappear with this supplement also. And a person's confidence soars when they're taking this supplement, and they feel more secure and settled and more at ease in general, and they just feel better. They have less conflicts at home and less conflicts at work, and they have better relationships with people in general at home and at work, and they let go of arguing, and they have a little more respect with other people, and more respect for themselves and in general too, and they just feel good about themselves. They feel more at ease, and they are more creative. And also gets what seems to help people flow with life, and they have less problems, and they're just kind of let it go, and they have a sense of satisfaction and calmness about them, and they seem to have more tolerance and compassion when they are on the supplement also, and more maturity. And students, when they're taking this supplement, have better grades. So wow, what more can you ask? That's an amazing thing right there. Plus their levels of the stress go down. I mean, how many things help with stress? I mean, people just feel better in general, and they are more active, and ADHD. It helps to get rid of ADHD, and learning disorders and diminish with this supplement also. And like I said, college grades go up. Actually, even grade school grades go up, and high school grades go up on this supplement. It helps with obesity, and people just don't eat as much when they're taking this supplement. And also, it helps with diabetes. Actually lowers blood sugar. That's amazing. And also it helps with epilepsy. People have less, epileptic attacks or fits when they are on this supplement. It helps with menopause and the cramping and the, headaches and that type of thing, and also the, flashes of heat that women get, which used to drive my wife crazy. I have to say, we'd be in an air conditioner car, and all of a sudden she's, oh, I'm hot, and I'm not laughing because she's going through terrible pain, but I understand completely. And then this can help. This supplement can help. Also, can help with just about any health challenge that you can think of. Now, I have to be honest with you. This is not found in a capsule. This is not found by something you can take orally. This is all the proven capabilities of doing meditation every day. I used to be a very sad, depressed man when I was in my 20s, and I started doing meditation over 30 years ago, and it changed my life. And I'm not exaggerating. It changed my life in a huge way. And you're not going to find the answers to what you want in any kind of supplement or herb or medication. It's not there. The answers are inside. And it just takes, I recommend doing at least 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. And it was first thing when you get up after going to the bathroom, do your meditation. And right after that, you can go to work and have your breakfast, all that kind of thing. But after going to the bathroom, sit down in a nice, comfortable chair, or sit on the floor, and you can be cross-legged or sit in a chair and just have your legs down and learn meditation, and do meditation, and it will change your life. I recommend either going to Vipassana, Vipassana, Vipassana meditation retreat, a 10-day retreat, and you will learn meditation quickly, and it's totally free. Even the food and lodging is free. And all you have to do is show up, and they give them around the world, and they even use them in prisons, and it makes a huge difference in people in prison. And also TM, to go to tm.org. And you can look up Vipassana 10-day retreats, and you'll find it. And tm.org, you can find a transcendental meditation teacher near you. And it's all about just learning to basically shut off the mind for a while. This is our greatest gift and our worst enemy most of the time. So it's about learning to derail that constant thinking. We have, thousands upon thousands of thoughts, and most of them don't do us any good except cause anxiety and stress, and all that creates medical problems for us. And here is what I just told you about. It's been proven thousands of times over and over and over again. And it's more powerful than any herb, any supplement, and anything that you could take in the way of medication. And you will be absolutely happy. Because you don't have to take anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to grow anything. You don't have to do anything except sit down and do the meditation. And like I said, it has changed my life. And I find that people who meditate seem to be more self-confident. They have a peace around them, and people are drawn to them. And they also worry hardly any. They just don't worry about things in general. And so I find it really important to take the time to do this. And then people make wiser decisions when they are meditating. And so I highly recommend that people learn to take the time every morning and every evening to meditate. It will change your life. It will be better than anything you could ever imagine. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm just putting it out there as it is for me, because it did change my life. And I would still be a stressed out and, depressed person now. And I am so glad that I learned meditation. And you can too. Once you learn it, Vipassana is totally free. TM costs, depending on where you're at, anywhere from $600 to $1,200 for 4 nights. Usually it's 2 or 3 hours in the evening for 4 nights. The Vipassana retreat is powerful. It will change your life. There's no doubt about that. So please learn meditation and become amazingly healthy, and you will feel great, and you have great joy inside. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and weekend. I love you. Also, if you care to make a donation, it's down below, and my contact information is down below, and also feel free to contact me via email or Skype, or on Facebook under Dr. Paul Haider. I have a message area there at the top, and you can do that too. Have a wonderful day. I love you.